I'm gonna look on my phone to find it and bring it up. You know what? I probably should get this more together and we can do it and have more time to do it tomorrow. Let's see. Shit, I hate that. What was I looking for? Oh, the dog video. Let's see. I know I had it though. Let's see. I know I sent it at least to myself on Facebook. Oh no, I can't do that because that's gonna show my name. Let me look. Anyway, but I can find that other video. See, that's what I said. Do you want to do the real video or the I've been preach video?
Which one's shorter?
Probably the I've been preach video.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's see. Because what started me on it was I was watching just watching them talk about just Pearly being on Jubilee.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry.
So that's what started me to watching it, and then
Just lonely things.
And that's what they was talking about, the fact that she spent all them years saying how women aren't no more good after 27, and it was like, and it's the best she's ever looked. It's like, oh well, now you gotta tell dudes don't talk to you because you over the hill, you left over.
And she got more than 4 bodies, or so
Right.
she says.
Well, we see at least one of them. At the very least, we seen one. Then the other dude said she be having them Diddy parties. So that's two. And show clips of them at the beginning of the party.
Mm-hmm.
I can't find the dog clip because that's what is really cool. I can't find the dog clip. I can't find it. You know what? Since we're not live yet, we might as well just start live tomorrow and let me line them up. Because I ain't going to be able to do it right now. I can't quite find everything I need. I ain't gonna be able to find everything I need because I've been following like 3 different stories. So me doing most of the stuff I've been doing is going through. It's about Bree terrorizing a city and another chick terrorizing a wedding. So that's basically what I've been following right now. But I can't find that video. It was just some random happiness. You know how the little shorts just make you smile a little bit. So, but I can't remember where it's. My fault. That was a different video. But yeah, I think that's probably a bit easier.
Yeah. All right.
Come back. Okay. Yeah, that'll probably be easier, and then I can get everything together because I didn't know we could do a video like this. I wasn't sure I could do a video. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you can you literally it when you don't have to do it live. You can do it like basically you can record it.
but they go, so it's like when I do the review, I keep getting hit by certain places. So I don't want to get hit. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times I get permission from the person, even if it's like 2 seconds right then. But it's like I don't want to get hit, and I don't know if this Caleb guy, his name is Caleb Hammer. That's what the original video that they review is. His name is Caleb Hammer. Let me say. Oh shoot. Oh, wait. Oh shoot. Could you hear that?
No.
Okay, good.
I just hit a dog.
Oh, you heard it all. You didn't hear that music?
Nope.
Okay. That was another tab opening up.
And if unless you do the what's the name, I wouldn't be able to hear it. Share the actual screen, I wouldn't be able to hear it.
Okay. Now this is a original video. Let me come
Oh
back.
my god. Just
What?
get out and pee.
Excuse
I'm
me?
just sitting here watching Twitter. This dude lit a bong using a magnifying glass in the sunlight.
Well, you want to switch to what you? That sounds interesting. You can
No,
switch to that.
it's a clip. It's just a clip.
So
I want to actually take the time to cover a video.
yeah, I would like for us to do at least a video. Hey, little
No,
boy.
no, I was saying something different. So this video of this cat was talking about how a black person in a mostly white or all white neighborhood is like a flying milk. And I fucking hate this dude.
It's like a what?
A fly in milk.
Flying milk?
No, a house fly in milk.
Yeah, that's some yo group type shit. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Meaning that it sticks out like if you were doing a fly, like a fly landed in a glass of milk. That's how a
I mean,
black
I
person.
understand that, but I don't really like get the
Easy. He's racist and he doesn't like white people,
oh.
but he tries to hide it because he's supposed to be a leftist.
I don't know. And that's on what? On your on X, right?
No, it's a video that I've been meaning to do for a while. I just haven't.
I don't know. So which one do you want to try to do this one and try to do the other one? There's wait till tomorrow. 'Cause I didn't really notice that it was this list like, but so I don't know.
Do the video. Oh my god, it's an hour.
Yeah,
Um, I'm.
I could find the other one, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't think an hour will work.
Right, that's the crying chick. Let me go. Because that was I was asking you, did you hear the music?
No,
The
I
music
don't.
went to no, I'm saying the music went to the music went to
No, I hear that.
Yeah, yes, you're fine.
No, what happened?
Nothing.
Okay. Now, what you say?
Said I heard that music.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna make
That
me
music
lose
was
my
a
mind.
commercial.
Up in here, up in here. I'm gonna make
That
me
was one of the
go all
commercials.
out. Up in here.
And I'm 27,
So this is
based out
they
of
break it
Austin,
down.
Texas, and this is financial audit.
What do you do for a living in Austin, Texas?
My main thing is I am a spiritual coach.
Okay, interesting.
No.
Yeah,
Already?
yeah, yes, you're fine.
No, what happened?
Nothing.
She said she a spiritual coach. I don't
Yeah.
even know what that means.
Meaning I want your money to motherfucking pay my bills. That's what it means.
Because I mean, it's like either you a pastor or I mean, most people have like a title, a spiritual coach. That would be like trying to be like a pastor or a priestess or something, right?
That is a title. And it's in the church of bullshit.
Oh, okay.
She's trying to get money. She's trying to sound all spiritual and awakened and all that other good bullshit. All to get your money.
Mm-mm-mm.
How does that go?
How does that go?
It's like therapy, or
It's not therapy. It's a hybrid between online coaching, online courses, and yeah, and also now that things are open back up, I'm doing in-person things, and it's a hybrid of like yoga, meditation, life coaching, upliftment, and
All the
essentially
things that
guiding
I'm not
people
an expert at, but I can actually put together. Anyways, go ahead.
essentially guiding people into feeling good and fulfillment.
See, that's why I like reviews, but because I be into them, I like their review. But that's she just did a whole bunch of nothing. She really did.
Yeah, she said a whole bunch of nothing at all. She just said a whole bunch of like, I teach yoga, and instead of saying I'm a yoga instructor, I'm a spiritualist, and like I can help you stretch. And it's not even the important parts of how to put your heels behind your ears.
But
I'm sorry.
yoga is supposed to be a religion. Pilates is supposed to be just stretching.
Yes, that's why her claims is bullshit.
Yeah, Pilates is just stretching. It's the same movements, but it ain't no spiritual thing to it. You know.
But here's the thing, and I don't mean it in a very derogatory way, but those white women in the suburbs that life is just boring, that they don't have to deal with much shit, they will actually pay for something because it sounds enlightening. When in reality, it's just somebody is paying to listen to for you to listen to them, or you to listen to them. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
I wish I was in a situation where I just had nothing to do, that I can just pay somebody to just talk to me about how, oh, you're gonna get this spiritual enlightenment and all that other good shit. But I mean, like, it's a market for it. A fool and his money is easily separated, and people are being separated from their money.
Fast than a motherfucker.
okay.
Yeah.
And how successful are you in this?
Not. It's a work in progress.
Yeah.
It's a work in progress.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so
You ain't even good
when
in it.
you feel good in life and all that stuff.
I do.
Yeah, she said it's a work in progress. So I guess.
She look. A work in progress is my art. This is a fucking completed work. This is a completed work. This is completed work.
Did you do paint it, color it with crayon?
This
You gotta make it bigger so I can see.
is a work in progress. This is a work in progress. What she doing is poorly scamming people. And oh yeah, you saying what did I do? Yeah, I painted it. Well, marketed it.
marker.
See?
Because I
Yeah.
remember you was telling. No, that's not the one you drew. The other one, the one you drew had the uniform on.
Yeah, this is Ohana. Ohana means family, and family means nobody gets left behind.
That's why that's some alien shit that got left behind. Yeah.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm being silly because I'm tired. Go ahead.
That's why I said we should do some more.
No, let's do it. I am plugged in. Let's go. These nerds are delicious.
You just want any opportunity to show your work. That's all.
Yes.
I've had a lot of
Yeah.
shifts in the last few years that really changed my life and made going for this my dream and my passion. And so yeah.
Oh,
it's a
she's
continual journey.
unemployed.
Of course, there's ups and downs. but-
Ups and downs. I'm curious about a down right now. Talking about passions. Do you have a passion for credit card debt?
This is kind of crazy. I don't think I got my first credit card until like 2 years ago.
This was all within the last 2 years. This wasn't even
Yes.
built up. Go on.
Feels good. It fits right.
No, I ain't paid this YouTube thing, so we gonna
So
do
hold on.
commercials.
Pause it for a second. Pause for a minute. Pause for a second.
For you,
I
on
can
the
mute
job.
it, but it's got commercials, so I pausing. Go ahead.
Yeah.
What you say?
So here's the thing. So she was unemployed, and I get it. Like it's fucked up. Like that. We live in a situation where a lot of people, you skip to the wrong video.
I got
But
it. I got it.
it's fucked up that a lot of people actually they have to live in credit card debt because they can't find a good job or they can't like make a good wage off of the job that they already do. Hello, broke motherfucker here. And that was even before I went on long-term disability. But I mean, like, yeah, no, I get it, and you should be responsible with your credit card debt. And if you have to live off credit cards because you can't find the income, cool. And I want to hear more about why she has so much credit card debt and what it is, but like I don't know. I reserve the judgment of is she just a bad manager of debt until I hear a little bit more. But go ahead and play the video. I'm sorry.
What happened?
Nothing.
How does that go?
How does that go?
It's like therapy or
It's not therapy. It's a hybrid between online coaching, online courses, and yeah, and also now that things are open back up, I'm doing in-person things, and it's a hybrid of like yoga, meditation, life coaching, upliftment, and
All the
essentially
things that
guiding
I'm not
people
an expert at, but I can actually put together. Anyways, go ahead.
essentially guiding people into feeling good and fulfillment in their life.
okay.
Yeah.
And how successful are you in this?
Not. It's a work in progress.
Yeah.
It's a work in progress.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so do you feel good in life and all that stuff?
I do. I've had a lot of shifts in the last few years that really changed my life and made going for this my dream and my passion. And so yeah, it's a continual journey. And of course there's ups and downs. But...
Ups and downs. I'm curious about a down right now. Talking about passions. Do you have a passion for credit card debt?
Hold on, pause it for a second.
This is kind of crazy.
Wait, so you got a
I don't think I
passion.
got my first credit card until like
We should have
So-
did this one on yours because on mine it's gonna do the commercials. Every time I pause, it's probably gonna give me a commercial.
No, it's good. It's good. Here's the thing. Why is he being such a dick?
I don't know, but it seemed very interesting. It seemed that
Is it
maybe how
me?
he worked.
Is it me? Like I've seen a couple of this dude's videos before, and I get it. Like I get like some of the people that he like talks to are irresponsible, but he just like presented this as like poor person bad. Like is he me? Am I missing this?
I don't know. I shit. So far, I agree with his ass. He ain't said shit. He just asked her, "Did she like credit card debt?"
I've seen his
Just look
videos
at her face,
before.
though. Huh? You seen this
I've
one
seen-
before?
I've seen not this one, but I've seen some of his videos before, and like he brings on objectively people that are poor with their finances, not to.
That's his point.
I understand that, but it's just like it. How do I put it? It's like, ooh, look at the train wreck type bring people on to me. Because I remember he had this one guy on there, and he's like, "Oh, yeah, you seem like you have great ideas. What's the stupidest thing you can say within this hour?" But I'm colored by seeing some of his videos that he's done before, so I'm sorry.
No, I'm just this is I just was looking at the Aberrant Priest review. So
All right.
like I said, I'm not really familiar with his work, but it looks like this is what he does.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. Let me put it better. You know, Dr. Phil.
Yes.
You know how like it was a scandal that he brings people purposely on there, not even to get them help, but just to say, "Hey, everybody, let's learn the clown show."
Yeah.
That's what I'm kind of feeling about this. I'm like, and then another thing too, like, oh, you look how better you are because you're not this person. And some of these people, like, I get it. Like, it was this one cat on here that was just like stealing, and he was just like, oh, no, I'm not okay. Stealing is the wrong word. He was living off his parents at 45 and never had a job and didn't want to get a job. And it was just like, well, they should be taking care of me because they're family. I don't know.
Well, you just said Ohana, nigga.
Ohana has a fucking price tag. Fuck the family. You know what? Fuck the family. The family fuck my husband. No.
What? You know what? I remember that was Soulful.
Yeah. Yeah, Soulful.
Yeah, I kind of remember almost everything I hear.
All right, go ahead.
No, like 2 years ago.
This was all within the last 2 years. It
Yes.
wasn't even built up. Go on.
Yeah, so
This motherfucker.
What's that? Look.
Okay.
Yeah,
You see the face that I said when she did spiritual coach?
Yeah.
It's the same face he did when she's like, this all in 2 years. Charlatan.
All right.
yeah, so I hadn't had the experience with credit cards at all.
Mm-hmm.
And
Stop.
I didn't understand there was I didn't understand there was like different seasons of the work, and there were times of making more and then making less. So it became this.
You didn't do like market research into this industry before you decided this is what we're doing full time?
All right, pause it for a
Not
second.
in the sense of like I just thought.
Now, see, that's
So-
what I am. That's how I feel. You go ahead and say what you're gonna say, but I guess on the sense of that.
So here's the thing. To me, again, I get that she seems irresponsible the way they're dancing around it because I'm just waiting for him to come out like, bitch, you spent $300 on a pedicure type shit. I hear that coming. That's the way he's sounding, but it's like, well, did you do market research on this career that you're trying to get? Like, dude, like he knows about financials, right? He knows that most small businesses fail within the first 5 years. He knows that. But he's trying to beat up on this chick. Now, does she deserve being castrated because she was irresponsible with her money? That's a different conversation. But this motherfucker is really, really trying to just paint it like, and even Preach actually just like caught that shit. Like, yeah, we about to slap her around like verbally, like not physically, but slap her around verbally the way he just coming at her. But I don't know. Let's just go.
Just saw coaches who were just constantly making, $40K months and
$40,000 a month?
Uh-huh.
That'd be nice.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was like, that's where the head was at. My head was at.
So you were more into the money than helping people. You saw people that were other coaches that were making that kind of money, and you're like, I want to make that kind of money. So that's the reason why it's a hybrid and not something that you're really. It's all the things that you think you believe in, but you're not really an expert at. You mash it together, and you're a charlatan.
Wait. Pause it for a second.
Most of those coaches are not making 40K a month.
No,
it's Instagram. They're just faking a lifestyle, but they'll sell you on it. But you're the person who
Pause
gets
it for a
DM'd by
second.
some random person. Hey, do you want to make 10K a day? And you believe that shit. It's stupid.
Pause it
They
for a
make
second.
40K a month. They don't make 40K a month.
if you
95% of people on Instagram are lying, or scamming, or lying about their follower count. They're lying about how much money they make.
Pause it for a
They're lying
second.
about how many women they get, what Lambos they drive, all this shit. Yeah.
You muted. So here's the thing. This chick fell for a multi-marketing scheme. That's why she wants to be this life coach. Oh my God, they almost hit it on the head. She is part of an MLM through a coaching program. That's what's going on. Now, she deserves to be smacked around just a little bit because, like, yeah, you fell for MLM. But for real, an MLM? For real?
Look, what I was gonna say a minute ago. That's what I had to. What I was gonna say a minute ago about that is that's what I meant. It's hard to try to figure out what you want to do with the second half of your life. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm trying to figure out what I want to nail down real quick. So I feel her. She just confused. She's trying to make a couple dollars real quick. So she's just real confused.
But a MLM, would you fall for an MLM?
I have no idea what an MLM is.
Multi-level marketing. A pyramid
That's
scheme.
a pyramid scheme.
Yes. That's why she wants to be the coach. That's why she got the idea of they make $40,000 a month because of MLM. And probably part of that credit card debt is to pay into that motherfucking pyramid scheme. Oh my God. Did I just really figure this woman out?
Let's see. Well, you say you saw the video? Let's see.
I saw part of it, but
the amount of people I know who buy fake followers is insane on social media. They either get it through their production companies, their agencies. They all got fake followers. You can only tell just by the fucking interactions with their content. Like they'll have like 40,000 likes and like 50 comments, or they'll have 300 comments, but for some reason they're all from India, not Bollywood actresses. It's crazy. So it's all fake. And her saying she bought into that,
then you shouldn't be a coach of anything.
Yep. It's spiritual to want 40K a month.
Yeah.
Pause it
Super,
for a second.
oh, yeah, super spiritual.
All these fucking expensive.
So here's the thing, and I won't say this. If you're an upcoming YouTuber, don't bot shit. Don't try to bot shit. They will pull that shit. It took me 7 years to make 1,000 subscribers. I make a like, share, subscribe, and all that other good shit. And they always get found out. They may not ban you off of YouTube, but bots don't even help grow what you need to grow.
But you know, I've heard that people keep talking about bots. Where are these fucking bots and where do you get them? Because yeah, I was at 34 and then I got 3 more the other day. You sent 3 more over there to me. But I've been at 30, so now I'm at 37 for a nice little minute now. Shit.
No, people buy.
Nothing.
People will buy 1,000 subscribers, 500 subscribers in one time. So over the course of a day, you'll see their subscriber count just jump up. And it's actually relative.
We still got commercials going on over here. I ain't none of this for this. YouTube is free.
No, people buy it to like hit the monetization number. Like right now, if I wanted to, I can actually buy watch time and get to monetization and just be stuck there. And it would actually help boost a little bit in the algorithm, but it's just stupid to me. So I don't. And plus I'm broke. I can't afford the shit. But yeah, no. She fell for an MLM. And she's trying to get ahead because she fell for an MLM. All right, let's go.
Jewelry,
but you know what? It's a lot of those that people don't realize that that's what that is. And I've never really gotten into it. The only thing they almost got me was that damn Mary Kay. And I was like, nah, I'd rather just put this shit in as an order instead of trying to be a seller. And she was like, no, just go ahead. I'm going to buy you a kit. No. This is just an order for you, boo. Go ahead. Get the commission. I don't even need the commission. You know what I'm saying?
Let me put an order in there for you to sell. And by the way, I'm gonna be your mentor, and I make money off of all your commissions. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I was like, no. You go ahead on and you do this, and then I'm not gonna do that at all. And then I don't even need the book because none of this shit was for me anyway. And so that's how that stuff like that, people don't even notice those as pyramid schemes. So they ain't got nothing.
Yeah, it's people playing on
Nice
desperate
hats.
people's desires.
Yeah.
Amiri hats, all that stuff.
All you coaches,
That's because Buddha wanted it.
all you coaches out there, all
Yeah.
you life coaches and shit like that. When you come up to me like I'm a life coach, I'm gonna be like,
Bruh.
charlatans.
Spiritual people who are obsessed with material possessions
Oh,
always
pause it for a
I'm
second. And I know somebody who is a life coach, and not that I'm saying that they're being a charlatan, in that case, but really what pisses me off is that people need a life coach.
Some
Follow
people
me.
need a coach. Some people don't know which way they're going and what their next move is.
But these
Would
life
you like
coaches
to weigh
ain't.
in on this? Cause you right. Would you like to weigh in on this?
Sure. Yeah.
So what do you think about life coaches?
Personally, I think it's cool to like to talk to somebody, but as far as another person trying to steer your life to where you want it to go, don't really make no sense to me. But I mean, I get to each his own. But as far as like, and like you stubbing your toe on the side of the bed, asking him is it okay for it to hurt because you don't know. That don't make no sense to me.
Right, but the right life coach, after you say, I keep stubbing my toe, I said, well, how about you try and get a different bed?
Right.
That'd be something that you wouldn't think about.
Right, but
Why are you getting a different bed? Why don't you purchase my sheet set and my whole wall decoration as well too?
Right, but them over there selling shit.
Right, but if you need a whole other person to tell you got to bat on the bed because you're stumbling your toe, I don't know. That just don't sound right to me. Like, I got a bunch of money. What should I do with it? What you want? I gotta. I don't know. That don't sound right to me. Like, I don't know. How can you not make a decision on your life? It's like saying, should I go to sleep? Should I be hungry? That don't make no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? I can see a mentor or something like that, but a life coach, it really don't make no sense. Okay, what if the person that's life coaching you, life ain't together? What does he tell you?
That's what the title of this one is.
But
That's literally the title.
like,
life coach can't get her life together.
It's like people are running out of excuses. No, I don't say that. People are running. Oh no, it's like how you don't know how you want your life to go. Why do you need help with that? It's like, say, can I borrow your brain for a few minutes? Oh no.
But this guy's that's why I want to check it out. This is the video. I want to check it out and see exactly what he doing. But what I saw of this one, I thought was very good.
Okay, can I ask you a question? Then I can go back to what y'all was doing.
Yeah.
Did this whole life coach thing start when this big old boom of mental health thing kicked in?
She just said she's been doing it for 2 years.
It's like now it's like life coaching and gaslighting, and it's like everything is just so that now. Like, where did this shit come from? Like, I mean, I guess things were always things eventually, but it's like
People
life coaching and like, where did all this shit come from all of a sudden? Like,
a lot of people are waking up. They're waking up.
Well, it's been around for a long time. It's just at a different name now. Remember, like in the 70s, people had guru this and guru that. They made it Mike Myers.
But that was more like, it wasn't really too many black gurus, was it? I mean,
those were cults.
Now you can have your own personal cult.
Ended up drinking the Kool-Aid when the police came by. They ended up with Kool-Aid. Everybody. We all got
Flavor Aid, actually, but
you know what I'm saying? Grape. To be for real, all the way clear. So that's what it's on. You know what I'm saying?
It's just social media. It's social media is there more now, but it's always been there, and it's like easy. Look. I'd like to say every village had an idiot. Now it's just easier for them to talk to each other.
Yeah. But shit, that ain't good.
All
And now they sharing ideas and coaching each other's lives.
right.
I'll tell you that much. Most people that I've seen being life coaches, their life is in shambles. And it's okay. That's most of us. But I'm not going about there teaching to other people, teaching to people, and when my shit is my shit is fucked up. I don't go. I don't go. Yeah, charging people. It's even worse. I don't go out there throwing rocks on people's lives, saying, you should do this, you should do that. Well, my life is not together.
Right,
so
let's listen.
And how much you bring
Okay.
in?
It varies.
Pause it for a
Between average.
second.
Let's work with an average here. Break it down between the low months, high months. What's the average?
So I will say this. I'm somebody who has tried to give people tips and advice on making it through YouTube and trying to do certain things. I admit, in my channel is barely hit 1,000 subscribers. My channel barely has the has half the watch time needed, but I don't charge people. I see, like, I try to make it where they do their channel how they want to. If it's some tools or tricks I know, like, I don't just tell you, oh, do this way. I tell you the tools that you have and say, do whatever how you want to. But, like, I haven't sent you the bill for that yet, have I?
You better not send me no damn bill. What you talking about? Matter of fact, I ain't got a cash out from your ass yet. Let's get it going.
I ain't got a cash out from you yet. PayPal? You haven't subscribed to my Patreon or became a channel member? Like,
yes, I am. I got a wrench over there. Here you talking about?
No, channel member when you give me at least $1 a month. I didn't think so.
Look, when I start paying you, when you receive $1 from me, let me know.
I'm just saying, channel memberships $1.
I mean, I done smoked too much. I smoked too much. If you receive $1 from me,
channel memberships are $1 a month. I mean, like, I don't.
but I wasn't the one who said, I'm gonna buy your StreamYard, turn to it. Oh, you are cheaper than mine, and then got jealous and didn't pay for it. That wasn't me. That was you.
Wait, who didn't pay for it?
You
who didn't pay for it?
StreamYard. You was like, I'm gonna pay for your StreamYard. I will go back and find that.
I said I will put you on my StreamYard, which I am paying for currently for $10.
Right, and then you started, and then when you had me bring it up, and then you were like, "Oh, yours cheaper," and then got mad.
No, I literally got it for $10 because you told me. I have it now. I still pay for it.
No. I feel you draining my energy with that bullshit. No.
Literally, I paid $10 for it. What?
No. I drain. No, you draining me. The bullshit is draining. Can't take it.
I literally can have you as a admin on my StreamYards. I thought I tried to send you the link. You didn't respond.
You didn't send me nothing.
Motherfucker. Okay, play the video while I look this up.
I be wanting little cartoons and little stuff on there, and it was like, you got to upgrade. I'm like, damn it, Crimson. Never send me that cash out.
God damn it, Crimson.
The average across. Just a brief pause to ask you to please consider subscribing. Look how close we are to 100,000 subscribers. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed so far, and back to the video.
I would say a low month could be anywhere from 2,000-3,000.
Okay.
To an average is, I would say 6,500.
Okay, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
That's your average. That's not your high. That's your average.
That's an average.
Okay, 6,500. Fantastic. What's the about that?
Wait, what? Wait, what? Pause for a second.
That's a nice amount of motherfucking money a month. Shit.
For real?
Like,
for real. That can pay taxes. Why is she struggling with money? Give me that much. Give me that.
That much in 2 months. She could have a down payment for her own building and never have to pay rent again. Well, I mean, of course, it'll be mortgage, but I mean, not like rent again. And then after 3 years, she can just keep fucking doing that and keep buying buildings.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to buy buildings because shit like that. Fucking tenants. I fucking hate tenants. And I've never been a landlord. But still, she could buy a house. You can put that
Yeah, but
money on there.
with a house, you don't get the rental income. The rental income can just pay the mortgage. You won't even have to pay shit about the house.
Again, the problem is tenants.
Not if you get the right tenants.
No tenants is the right tenants, and I literally have never been a landlord. Seriously, it's a losing
Well,
fucking
don't be
battle.
one.
Yeah, no, I will never want to be
Well,
one.
what would you do with that amount? What would you do with it? What, game the fuck out? Like, we would have to find you in there with your eyes just glued and stuck open and shit. You just gamed out, just fucking just went on. Like
Advertising for
monitor, so I could
advertising.
just game the fuck out. That's what you
Advertising for my YouTube channel and my art. Secondly, go to renting a studio space and a gallery, which would actually promote my artwork. Secondly, start a fund to actually have my own studio space where I can actually have people come in and have like community studio where people can create either visual art, digital art, or a studio where they can actually come record plays or YouTube or some shit like that. I would start investing into that.
Yeah. Okay, a plan. Yeah. Amazing fucking answer. Because that's the shit you like. Amazing answer.
Yeah. I wouldn't even if I had to charge anything, it would be for the fucking rental of the studio space, but I wouldn't even charge for that if I can get away with it. I would actually start putting it towards grants and helping community support because I want more people expressing themselves either through in art.
That's cool. All right, let's go. Let's see.
Her average per month is
Let's see what she doing with
6,500.
it.
Yeah.
If she's there, there's a problem.
Let's see what she
We'll
doing
find
with it.
So how long have you been doing this full time?
I mean, in the last few years.
Okay, so a couple years bringing personal business to pretty much $80,000 a year. People would love that. I mean, you're $5,000 over the median household income in Austin, and well above the median in the United States.
She in
And it's just you.
Austin?
Why are we in this debt in the first place? We haven't even talked about it. We'll go into it, but why $80,000 a year?
Why?
Yeah, why are you in this debt? Once you get into it, why are you not out of it? What is happening?
That's a question. I mean, it's on my vision board to have all my debts be cleared. So,
Okay.
I think that's where, I didn't really understand the nature of having like a credit card. So I started making more money than I ever had in the last 2 years from this.
Hold on a sec. Pause it for a second. $80K a month. How much is her credit card?
She said a year. That was a year. It was $6,500 a month.
I'm sorry. I meant a year. And she's known her for at least 2 years. That's $1/8 million. She's in Austin, Texas. The cost of living is low. Is she having nose candy parties?
I don't know. But you know what? They do show her rental here, and it didn't look low to me. Shit.
Go ahead.
Depending on where she live at, like in there.
When did that start? Making more money than
I ever have made. It started like 2020, like spring 2020. Yeah. And
credit card debt started 19, 18, 2020.
The same. Yeah. Like I didn't get my credit card until after I started making this. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. How much is in your checking account right now? I cannot see that on here. What's in your checking account?
Over 4,000.
4,000. Okay, I am happy with that. That's awesome. $4,000 in the checking.
Mm-hmm.
What? Everything in here is just mostly paying off. Not paying off cards, but paying towards cards. And you do it in a very interesting way. We have like a mobile payment here of $60 and a Spotify subscription, then a mobile payment of.
It's like, what day of the month is it? Is it did this pay the bills yet or not?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Why is a Spotify $60? My Spotify is $10. I don't get it.
I don't even pay for Spotify. Right, I forgot that he finna run all her bills at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, I'm gonna have to do it different so I can see it. Hold on. I was trying to keep Abba and Preach and Caleb Hammer on the screen at all times, but I need to be able to see y'all. So come on.
of $60. Then we're Venmoing out $2,000.
Oh, Capital
Like,
One
not
payment
limited.
$60.
Your portion?
Yes. I live alone.
Oh, so that's your landlord? You
Yeah.
pay your landlord
Mhm.
via okay.
Yeah.
Because that 6,500 is pre-tax, which I'll talk about that in a second. And then corporate filings LLC.
You see,
I
I
think I
remember
understand that now because of the
2,100.
business
Yeah.
and stuff. So okay.
Yeah.
And then we're spending money
You
at
see that?
Starbucks and we're Venmoing out.
Huh?
Yeah, I see. But 2,100
And then-
and she
Again, here come the mobile payments again. We have
Right,
$100.
that's
We
what I
have
said. I
$60. We have
remember
$60. We have $50. We have check card ARC
That's what I
my
said. They
chart.
take a big chunk of that
$100.
$6,500.
I don't like that $100 into something that you can't think of, but okay, we'll continue with a mobile payment of $50, mobile payment of $50, and GoDaddy payments website. That's starting to make more sense. And same with the Squarespace thing. And we have mobile payment $120. Again, we're just getting all this in a ClassPass for $69. ClassPass?
Yeah, that's a workout class.
Oh, okay. And there's your Squarespace and the Capital One mobile payment of $165 and mobile payment of $100. And then it looks like with this, there's another one at $60, but it looks like your T-Mobile bill. I'm the top plan at T-Mobile, $70. I think that's the top plan, but yours is $99.49. That's making me think that phone right there is not owned. That is financed.
It is owned now.
It's owned now.
Yeah.
Like you just paid it off.
That's the second
Officially?
T-Mobile
This is
he ran.
$99.
That's the
Yeah,
second
it's
one
been, but
was
that's just
120.
the rate. It used to
Did
be
you
like
notice it?
120.
That's the second one he ran. The first one he ran was 120, and then this one he just noticed how much it was. I just watched him go through each line.
Yeah, I don't know why she has like so many payments to Capital One at one time.
Because
Does she have
not
store
one
credit
card.
cards?
If you look at it, it's different numbers. So these are different cards. They're just all from the same company.
No, that's what I'm saying. Are they store credit cards? You know, like a credit card from this store that's through Capital One, a credit card from this store through Capital One. What does
Right,
she
it don't say that it's
buy?
a Capital One.
I know that's
It's
what I'm
Venmo.
wondering.
Yeah. So far, I always see it's Capital One's Venmo, it's T-Mobile. And
All right, go ahead.
what she said, that spa, whatever, gym or some shit she said.
Yeah, that she paid
Are
for
you not
a
on the automatic
workout.
payment? Because that also brings it down to like $5.
Yeah.
I'd look at that because you do not need to be on that plan. I promise you. I get coverage everywhere here for $70 a month,
Wow.
unlimited. Okay, not a plug for them, but you're spending $30 more there when you have a lot of bad debt. And again, we just have mobile payments, Apple subscriptions, mobile payments for years and years of pages of mobile payments. It's just brutal how often it's going on. Now, one thing I do not like, what we have here, if we have money going into Acorns right now and subscriptions for Acorns. And Acorns is great. If you don't have really bad debt, you can sign up for Acorns in the description below and get a free $5 and you put $5 in, which is great. But it doesn't make any sense for you to do this right now because you have so much debt. Thoughts, comments? Investing in Acorns when you have all this crap debt?
So actually that one, I still have that account open. But it was like, that was one of the accounts that I had is like the reserve, like SOL.
Okay.
I hit a rough month or something. I need money.
Pause it for a
Like, I
second.
had that because Acorns, you
They
can
have a
draw.
savings account?
So I get what he's saying, but that's really responsible. It's basically like a 401k where you put your money in the market, even though it's just 401ks are just crap. But she said that she uses it almost as a savings account, and it's a better return on investment than just what you'll get from a savings account. Although maybe money market is better. I do too much stuff. I know too much stuff from that banking job. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead. You can play.
Well, I'm gonna put some of it to use soon.
Option?
No, I just was using it as like an investment savings.
Well, speaking of that, you took $800 out of it, then you took another $300.
Yeah, I needed all of that to come out.
Why?
I had it.
Why $6,500 a month? Do you need that?
I hit one of the slowdown periods.
So you're not good at saving money then. Because if we're looking at the average, that's great. But the high months, you need to have that money set aside. Okay. Yeah. Your taxes, so no income tax here. It'll probably be closer to 25, but you need to set money aside. You're going to get into a bad situation where the IRS comes knock on your door.
Huh. I don't know how to
Wait, pause it for a
like I
second.
thought about getting a safety deposit box so that way it's like
So then this is a stupid thing that some people do. She's not taking money out for the taxes? Oh, no.
That's probably for her business, not for her. That's probably for her business and all that.
You still
You gonna go to jail for that shit.
They don't send you to jail unless you're
They
just
do.
like flagrant with it. Unless you're flagrant with it. But they just mostly come and just take your assets.
Okay,
And
well,
then
if she
almost
wasn't claiming she making $80,000 a year and she ain't been paying no fucking taxes on it in 3 years.
they don't send you directly to jail. They just
That may cut some change off of what they said they was finna start taxing, right?
no, they gonna
Okay,
basically
so there was a reason why she didn't and reporting it and jacking their money. There's a reason.
no. So here's the thing: what they do is they first give you the opportunity to pay it and work with somebody and pay it down. That's what they first give you the opportunity. And small businesses get like a hell of a lot of tax breaks, and you can
She
even
got
get a tax.
$4,000 in her wallet. It ain't shit she could do. She just told you how much she got. She's sitting in front of this dude being humiliated, and you know she want to say some shit because that's the dude she'll spit on any other day, and you and I both know it. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? She just need his information right now, so she's being just as sweet as possible, just as sweet as pie.
Are you saying that he
reacted for a date when they got done?
Are you saying that he looks unattractive?
No, I'm saying that he's being an asshole, and he could be attractive to somebody, but he's been an asshole. So his personality just off rip would be a turnoff because anything he said would be abrasive. He's abrasive, and that is a turnoff, especially to women, especially to fruity, like floaty little fairy ass. You know what I'm saying? These little bitches. Yeah, that's not gonna work. She gonna cry in the car. She gonna cry in the car. I promise you. She gonna spit on that nigga and cry. I promise.
All right, go ahead. Go.
Away from me.
You can have a couple different kinds of savings because yes. Now, okay, so why can't you? Why?
You telling me you don't see her spitting?
Why
on
do you
him?
always touch the money?
You don't see him inboxing her and her being like, "This month for real," right out of her mouth. You don't. See
I don't know. I see her a little aloof, so I don't even. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, you're the expert on this. Go ahead.
I'm just saying the way he talking to her
now, but he was talking to her nice at first before he got got the.
How much at first? How much first was it?
I don't know. Go.
And he asked her name. The fuck? How much nicer was he? Where?
I mean, he didn't put spit on it before he stuck it in, huh?
You know, that's what I'm saying. We ain't even got there yet. He got his arms crossed like he's somebody's daddy. Just get up and slap him and fix her head and walk out.
All right, go ahead.
I feel like something always happens.
Yep, that right.
That's why we have an emergency fund. If there's an emergency and you don't have the money to pay for it, you take it from there. But you don't want to take tax money. This is why we haven't even talked about an emergency fund, but that would be the extra $20,000. But you never touch it unless you have
got a gun in her pocket.
But what always happens? What are you doing in your life that you're always getting into some kind of pickle? Because usually recognizing that, you're able to then counteract that in life, you know? But if you're just always getting into it, then clearly something's wrong. Can you give us any examples? Well, what's happening?
Well, I think when I started making more money, I wasn't used to making that much money. And so I went from before, like always, just barely getting by. And then when I had money start coming in,
you buy stupid shit.
Yes. Yeah, all about their ass.
Stupid shit.
And on top of that, when I got my first credit card, it was like, oh, now I have this money, and now I don't even need to spend this money. I can spend this credit card money. And then it was like, it just felt really good. And so it was, and then wanting to live in a mindset of abundance. So it's like, I want to buy.
Why live in a mindset of abundance? What is that? Because it feels good.
Pause it. Pause it. That shit always gets me. You need to live in the mindset of abundance. You need to spend money like you already got it when you broke as shit. You know what abundance for me is? Buying enough food to last 2 weeks. That's a life set of abundance for me.
Right, and that broke mindset. No, that's called saving. That's called saving for some rainy day shit. Putting shit out. That's what that's called. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to spend every fucking penny every fucking day.
But you know what?
We're not on manna. We're not eating manna no more. That's not what's happening.
I will say this. When I went from the not paying rent, having to I went to oh shit, I can buy food for another 2 weeks. Like when I first got off and moved to where I'm at now, I used to go to the grocery store every day or every other day and I would just buy shit that like I would like to actually have, like water, like I would get flavored water, but the shit would be cheap. But I would buy food that I would eat that I wouldn't have to struggle and eat trashy outside food. So I get it when you have free up a little bit of cash, you want to do something. But for me, it was just like making sure I have the right healthy food to make sure I can actually improve my diet and lifestyle. But this bitch sound like she was just going, I need to go to Marshall's and get me a new pair of shoes. I need to get this stylish ass hat.
No, nothing about what she just nothing about his prices. Said she went to Marshall's. She went to the original store. That bitch walked into Macy's
I'm sorry.
and Nordstrom's.
Marshall Fields.
Marshall's nothing.
Marshall Fields.
Oh, I thought you meant Marshall. Yeah, no. But Fields been closed for a while, ain't it?
I know. I'm old. Let me have this one.
Right into Macy's and Nordstrom's, like kiss my motherfucking ass.
She probably went to Nordstrom's Iraq.
You know what I'm saying? She went and did her thing. So she didn't. No. She didn't. She went TJ Maxx and Ross. No. Not spending that kind of money.
Price for less, huh?
You know what I'm saying? She probably was doing Shein hauls. She probably was not. No.
She had to have a Chanel bag when she walked in there because it's a life of abundance, and the clients was paying for her to have, to look rich because they need. But that's another thing too. Her being a life coach bullshit.
How much money do you need? Like for crystals and shit? Like what are you buying?
No. You're missing it. You're missing it. She has to look the part of being expensive. If she's charging $6,500 an average a month, oh, she taking some people to the ringers.
I got to be honest with you. If I'm gonna say I'm gonna go to a spiritual advisor, I'm not going to the debutante looking chick. I'm going to either the church looking lady, like the real church looking lady, or the most spookiest bitch online, depending on what I want done. You know what I'm saying?
No, you missing.
Either way it go, I'm not going to the debutante to teach me how to do yoga.
But the thing about it is, that's what the people are paying for because they want it to seem expensive because they want their life to mean something. So they try to fill it with money. So the coach that looks like just the debutante, the demure coach, that's what they need. If they got the real, motherfucker that be, just toe up from the flow up, but can really get their shit together, they wouldn't want it because it would look cheap. They need to have everything look expensive, and she needs to play the part of looking expensive, and that's what's going on.
Right, that was the whole point. What she wanted to, it wasn't she playing no part. That's how the fuck she wanted to look.
But that's what her clients also expect. Okay, I sell art, right? Now, it's no different from the picture that I put it in there, but if the frame looks good and I look like I'm one of those hipster styles motherfuckers, people will pay more for that shit because they want to seem like I'm important, so I bought something expensive from somebody that looks expensive. That's what's going on. That's why she's spending that money. But go ahead. Let's hear the young sages talk about what they feel about this.
No young what? You know what? Don't talk about them. I told you I don't play by I've preach.
Kill your heroes.
A mindset of abundance.
I don't even know what the fuck that is. It's just a way of saying that you're materialistic. A mindset of abundance. It's not your mindset that is abundant. You have a lot of shit and it makes you feel good. You are a shopaholic. Okay? That's just a fucking spirituality term to say that no, fuck that shit. And that's what all you fucking coaches do.
Wait, what did you call them?
The young sages.
What is that?
So a sage is like a holy man. So I'm making fun of the fact that they're young, like they're young holy men. It's like they're gurus. That it's a term that the guru is. So a sage is like a wise man or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Ulster some to make it look good. That's what you do. Oh no, you're not a bad person. You're just such and such and such. So much that being materialistic being a fucking shopaholic, someone that cannot control yourself, and you having no discipline, you reupholster that into a mindset of abundance. And that's what charlatan do. That's what you guys do. That's what the fuck you guys do. And then you go out there and you make other people feel good. You have no expertise in what
Why you
you're
looking at it
doing,
like that?
but you're good
See?
at making other people feel good.
About
and you're
what? About what do they make them feel good
about themselves?
About their shopaholic
The
behavior.
shopper. What? No.
But you see what I'm saying?
No.
Maybe
Wait, pause it for a
some of
second.
the
Pause it for a
best
second.
do.
No.
What did I say? She looks that way to make her to sell it to her clients. Exactly what I was saying. Exactly what I was saying. To have the look of expensive, to have the look of put together. Even if they life, when some of these people have life coaches that their life ain't really messed up, they just are bored or they have a longing for something. Most of it is penis.
Nah. Cause I was thinking about it because I was bored trying to figure out what I want to do now in my second half. So I don't know. Shit.
No, most of these people that hire these life coaches, most of the things that they long for is BBC.
I can say 100%. Now one time, because you know what? I was part of this thing, and I was starting to be part of it, but me and him kind of got into it. I think he passed away. I have to go back to his page and check and see, but I don't know about.
Look. Most of these people that's spending this money on life coaches, they're just bored. Or they have some undiagnosed mental disorder where they need to go actually see somebody who's licensed and may be able to pass out prescriptions. But most of these people, they're just bored. They need some excitement in their lives. So they need a life coach. And it's not even that they're struggling with anything. They're bored.
I think a lot of people are waking up. It's not so much as they're bored, but they're waking up and they're saying that, like, I could actually be doing something fun, something interesting. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's not so much as you're just bored. It's like I could actually be doing something. There's a lot of people that work for other people and they've been having their own dreams for years. And it's like, okay, why haven't you done that?
These are not those people. If she's making a living doing an average of $6,500 a month, the people that she's catering to have money. They're not having those money struggles. They're those people. Okay. So you know HGTV. When I was in the motherfucking testing office the other day, it was these people that lived in a 3-bedroom house and was, I don't have a 4th bedroom for guests. I have an enclosed porch, but I want it to be more expanded. Yes, are these people. Literally, they have more money than they know what to do with. They live in the fucking suburbs and their life is fucking boring. And now they need a life coach because I just am distraught that I don't know how to do in my life. Go fucking volunteer somewhere. How about you go screw your spouse or your side girlfriend or get a side girlfriend or a boyfriend? Most of these people are just bored and they just want them some BBC.
Well,
And
I don't know what she wants.
Network.
Maybe she wants something. I don't know.
I'm not saying she do, but she's catering to the people that literally are just bored.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
When you say BBC, do you just mean that organ in general, or are you actually literally talking about BBC?
No, I just mean like
BBC ain't really that good for no woman ever. I don't care which one it is. So if you're just talking about some meat in general, okay,
I'm talking about some meat in general,
but BBC is just a problem all together.
I mean, like it's never failed me when I was giving it to women.
You've had to deal with some BBC.
No, I said it's never been a problem when
every day.
I said it was never a problem when I was giving it to women, but that's a different story. But
the question is, where are they now? Right, because they can live without it. You know what I'm saying? Because they days continue to go. That's what happened.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it was
Yeah. So
more
it
than
wasn't
just
as
that.
important as you thought it
It
was.
was more than
It wasn't
just
as
that.
important as you thought it was.
No. I still have friends that want to get to know me. I don't have the spoons to deal with them right now.
Okay. Are you a widower?
No.
Oh, okay. So somebody thought in their mind that they even owned that dick and gave it back, right?
No, that's that I would never
And she freed it. She freed it to
No.
go wherever the fuck it needed
I,
to go
I, I,
and
I,
do whatever it needed to do.
nobody would ever own me. I would never allow for that.
Exactly. That's why it's free. That's why you walk around with it free, hang around with it. And that's why you walk around holding on to it. Go ahead and hold on to it.
No.
Go ahead. Nobody gonna tell you what to do. Ain't nobody else gonna tell you what to do while you hold on to it. Go ahead.
No.
No, you said
It's
Go
people
ahead.
that want to receive it, but I just don't have the time for it. So don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. If I wanted to, I can have that taken care of. However, I respect people's.
And like I said before, and she gonna go home when you get done paying her.
I don't pay for sex. Well, I pay attention for sex, but I don't pay money for
Like
sex.
the song say, I don't pay for pussy. I just pay her beats. What you gonna do? Just give her beats and gonna give her a picture. I just do a picture of you. She get to be your next book. You gonna be in my next book. Like weird bitch with two snakes and I don't know, a Muppet. I don't know what the fuck else you be drawing. You know what I'm saying? This is it. You get to be weird bitch number 50.
First of all, I do want to take the time for all the women who's actually provided me pictures for being models. And I want to say thank you. Do not the opinions of Miss Keeper does not reflect the opinions of Crimson or Lone Sage Art Inc. Incorporated. And no. What I am saying is that a lot of these people that she's catering to just are bored. They're bored. They need them some excitement in their life. Yeah. So, can we get back to the video?
Yeah, becoming Snake Eye Bitch number 58 in your book. It is gonna fulfill their life. They is going to be now. They are renewed. Now they know what to do with their life. They got a plan. They can just go.
Some people like being immortalized in picture. Some people like that. Some people like to be able to say that they were a model for inspiration. Okay, I don't even have to have sex with them. I can just say, "Hey, show me a picture."
Right. And then, but how does that help their life?
Being a subject of art when they feel that they inspire people, that actually helps.
You watch American Dad?
No, I don't watch that bullshit. Seth MacFarlane has not been funny since fucking 2004.
It's the old American Dad anyway. American Dad. It's Francine took she posed for his picture for this guy, right? And it's called Francine's, but it's like these two little shades of pink. And they say he was blind, and the only way he could know how to paint was to touch it. And Stan was mad because Francine, had a whole lot of fun before she met Stan, right? So Stan was mad. So my whole thing is it didn't benefit Francine. She forgot about the shit.
Here's
it was
the thing.
on the wall somewhere, and her husband was acting a fool because it was just two shades of pink.
Here's the thing.
Well,
here's the thing. That was a fucking cartoon, and we are dealing with real life.
I was just using that as an example on how it did not help her, but at least the guy got the chance to put it up on his wall, but it did not help her in the long run.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Fun. She said she had a time with the man when they was making the stuff. So all she had is that memory. So yeah, that memory being drawn, that sounds cool. Is not a problem, but it's just in general.
That is a fucking cartoon, and we're talking about real life.
I know you're not trying to play me. I know you're not trying to play me on some cartoon shit. Really? That's what we're doing? That's what we're doing, Astrobot?
Go ahead.
That's what we're doing. Stick. That's what we're doing.
Go ahead. Go. I recognize there's a difference between cartoons in real life.
Me
I recognize
too.
there's a difference between anime.
Well,
Come on with it, Cletus. You're gonna walk over here, but you're gonna be limping back.
That
I'll
woman should.
drop this
That woman
knife in
should.
the crack of your ass.
No. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Nothing. I ain't trying to hear that out there. None of that. Cause you gonna be the one with your shouts. Go ahead. You gonna be the one. Cause you know that's all that's gonna end it up. That's all you be wanting to do. Yeah,
Oh, what I'm gonna do?
come over here like fake. I'm gonna draw you. I'm gonna draw you. And that's all you be wanting to do. Is fake that shit.
Yeah, no, I literally be wanting to drop it, people. I literally walk down the street
Oh,
sometimes.
you almost slipped.
Huh?
You almost slipped.
No, literally, no. I'm serious. I have a picture right now of somebody that I was at a party with that I just said, "Hey, can I take your picture so I can draw it later?" I'm not going to explain what type of party, but it was a party. Anyway,
Enough, Gaff.
Oh, look, another subject. Let's get back to the video.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna I gotta find that other video because I want to. That's how I want my pictures to go. Because most of my stuff is cartoons. If you look through my Facebook, you'll see this all cartoons.
Exactly. You're a bunch of enablers, and that's what you do. It's not so much making you feel good about the shopaholic thing. It's making you feel good about all the thought. If you feel good, you're gonna spend more. This is a marketing thing.
If you feel good, you is good.
No, it's not even that. If you feel good, you're gonna spend more. That's a marketing thing. That's why some casinos, they pump oxygens. There's bright colors. You don't pay for the alcohol. Okay. If you feel good, you're spending good. And if I'm the one that's making you feel good, you're gonna be more willing to give me your.
I've been wanting to go to the casino so bad for a while. I just want to go play blackjack for a couple of hands. That's it. Everybody, I don't play poker.
Do it.
Play blackjack.
Do it. They have cheat tables. Do it.
I don't need your help, Lucy. I got it. I got it. I don't need you on my shoulder. I already know. I just gotta get there.
Just make sure you don't take any money that you need for life and just go spend it all willy-nilly.
Well, all money's for life. Ain't that what we watching?
And besides, it's you make people feel good. They spend more money on you. Hi, did I let you know you should like and subscribe to both my channel and Miss Keeper channels? And did you know that? Go ahead.
I know that'd be great.
Yeah, did you know that Miss Keeper has a Cash App that she's constantly pushing, that she's trying to extort me for money to put into? But you know what? You know what's better? It's the Crimson 60620 Patreon page or the membership. You can get all rainbows and sunshines, and we can talk about idiotic people that spend their money on making sure their clientele thinks that they are rich.
I don't want my clientele. I don't have a clientele. I don't want them to think I'm rich. I just want them to see the puppies, play with the puppies, and that's about it. But I'm gonna need some money for these motherfucking puppies.
Did you say play with sweater puppies?
No, that's what you want to see.
All right, I'm sorry. Puppies, no. I'm smiling. Yeah, I'm smiling.
Yeah, that's on you. I ain't doing those. Mine tiny ones. So, I don't know. I'm hoping they do have some puppies. She and he is weird. Because I don't know how I feel about it. I'm like, get off my baby.
Man, can't nobody like sex around you, boy.
Anybody can do whatever they want to do away from me. I'm okay with that.
All right, let's continue.
Juice is nowhere near me. I'm 100% all right with that. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
You like to watch. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. It's just I was watching this thing and they were talking about. He was talking about what was his name? The Tony Gaskins I was gonna show you, the other one, the church guy, and he called it Little Ugly, and he was talking about how the spirit of Little Ugly is in corn. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, it starts off with you watching this, and then you watch that, and then it turns into this, and then it get further and further off, and that's how some of these stars, because they can get it happen in front of them, so they can pay for it. They don't have to watch a video or something. They can have those same people sit right in front of them and do everything that they want to do, you know. So he was talking about that, and I'm like, and I thought to myself that that's how I feel about it. It's like I
You
get
want
so
to diddy it?
boring, like it just completely bores me now.
You want to diddy it? Watch it while somebody doing it?
No, I'm saying, we were talking about corn in general. When we were talking about
Yeah, you like butter with salt. You like
it
corn
gets
with butter
worse
and salt.
to different levels. You know what I'm saying? This is recommended, and this is suggested, and you're watching this, and you're watching that, and everything gets heightened, and different things that you didn't think you would be watching, you end up watching and stuff like that. But he basically was saying how men end up gay and end over there watching man on man.
No,
But
they were already gay. It doesn't take porn to convince you. If you gay, you gay.
I'm sure of that. I didn't go that part. That's why I said that's where he ended. You heard me say that's where he ended.
I know.
That's not where I ended.
I just like okay, so like I did a video recently about the people that was mad about DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion, and it was like all this gay stuff in video games, and I'm thinking to myself like, no video game is gonna convince me to suck a dick. Not my thing. But it's
Right,
like
you
no.
already wanted to suck that dick, didn't you?
When did you stop beating your wife?
I ain't beat my wife yet.
Anyway, I've liked women since I was 5 years old. Nothing is going to convince me to stop liking women. If you watching
that ain't what the subject was.
If you're watching a TV show and something convinces you that you won't go against what you claim to be straight, but you all of a sudden wants to put a penis in your mouth, dude, you already wanted to put a penis in your mouth.
What was that dumbass? What was that dumbass movie with Marlon Wayne? Senseless. And remember, dude was saying he was like, I was gay for like 3 hours because he was watching that Brad Pitt movie. He was like, dude, I think I'm gay. He was like, I was gay for 3 hours and he was hot.
How?
So shit. They could man fuck you so hard that they trying to tell you that somebody is fine that you be like, damn, he fine. You be like, I'm a man. So shit, somebody could tell you that's how they be making you think people on these shows is cute. And when you first see you like, they ugly. And then you watch it so many times, and then after a while you be like, yeah, okay, fine, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But no, people what?
No, I don't get that. But I'm also somebody who's a sapiosexual, so that's just me. Like people
I haven't
being
to use that in so many years, I just say fuck it. I even have a video that explains it. And she does an amazing job. But I haven't used, actually, like, I hate to admit, like, I had to use my brain for years. That's what I'm like, I'm on brain off. I'm not on that shit. I haven't actually been able to do that.
All I do is think.
Like a full challenge. And then, I watch, the shit I watch is not, like, challenging. They argue with each other about shit they said to each other. So it's not really, all right, like, mentally stimulating conversation. All I have to do is
has to suck.
Huh?
I said that must suck.
That's what I watch?
No, not thinking for a long time. That must suck.
It do. It really fucking does.
Wow.
But I had a little spark a couple days ago when shut up, Daphne. I had a little spark a couple days ago when I was on a panel, and there was a carpenter up there, and he told me a different way to make my chairs, and I was so geeked. And then he blocked me off his page. I don't know why I'm blocked. I didn't do anything to him. So I was like, okay, oh well, you know me, I move around. But that was one of my morning shows. I got like 3 shows that be on at the crack of dawn in the middle of the night and shit. So he just lost one of his. It'd be like 20 of us on there. He'd be half asleep. Some of them he'd be asleep. I'm like, okay, you lost one of your little people that was on there talking to you. But I really don't know what I did that day though. And that's why I was like, do we got beef? He didn't even say nothing. I'm like, okay. Shit.
Wow.
So I don't know. Like, I guess I'm having beef shit. So I don't know. My whole thing is it's not even that serious. YouTube is not that serious, but actual beefing. But the thing was cool. It was a great idea. And I do plan on putting it to use. Because I already have one prototype. I can try to do that second one as a prototype. But I'm gonna need the weight. I'm not that big no more. Because the one I made, I know it can hold a certain amount of weight, but I don't know how much. You know what I'm saying? And the size doesn't adjust. The height doesn't adjust. So I want to be able to adjust the height with a nice weight limit. So he's told me how to do it with metal things. I'm like, okay, that seems cool. I can do metal. Because I had decided I was going to try to do it in epoxy, which was going to make them cost so much more.
That's what you was talking about, the having the metal braces.
Yeah. So I had to put the metal brackets he was like, put the metal brackets on the bottom and then put the thing through that. So it won't split the wood, or I can use the epoxy and do it. And so it won't split put all the weight on the epoxy. It'll just fall in the metal. I was like, oh, that sounds cool. But that's when I go back to work, and I don't know. I ain't been motivated to do none of that stuff. I haven't felt like it.
I mean, like, you can always be motivated to do art because, like, something like this is a work in progress.
I think the plants in my office is dead. I need to go in there and check them. They've been dry, no sun, no water, just there.
It can be hard, trust me.
You see, that's what you need to see. Like, that's what I feel like a life coach is supposed to do. They're supposed to call you and be like, bitch, I told you to go do this week. Did you do it? That's how I feel a life coach supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I think. When I think, like, for real, a life coach, that's what I think that's what I think that they do. They're supposed to do. Now, them just talking to you on the phone, like a therapist, you could just use a therapist. But to call you and be like, no, get up. No, did you go work out? No, did you eat your food today? No, you know what I'm saying? That's what I would think, that you would pay that much money a month for somebody to do that. But other than that, you could just have your regular therapy once a week. And what the fuck you need that bitch for? You got insurance. So I guess that's why she's doing the Pilates and all that. So that's that way she can get them in there for that hour or 2 hours for that or something. Because that's the only way she can't be talking to them, because there ain't nothing to talk about in that little bit of time. She just filling up a class and doing that. So I don't see how that could be. How could she be actually doing motivational thing? And then it gets worse. It gets fucking worse.
Your money. That's what you are doing.
Whoa, can you chill out?
I said what I said. I didn't stutter. That's what you are doing. You charlatans.
Edit that out.
You charlatans out there. That's what you're doing. And some of you don't even realize that you're doing that. But you're doing that. Okay.
Instead of just smart. Okay. That makes sense. So as a spiritual coach, and like helping people do things, do you know that mindset is completely and has put you in a bad position? The mindset that you just explained, not your whole spiritual thing, but the mindset of abundance, and it feels good to spend money. It's hurting you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree?
Okay, pause for a second.
Well, I think now, like in retrospect, I can see
100%. And the way he said it so many times, it's fucked her up.
Yeah, she red as shit, boy. You know, she wants that to be mad as hell. And I don't understand why people come on shows like this just to be humiliated. I have a not perfectly, but I have a motherfucking curated motherfucking sense, even though I'm doing YouTube. Some of the shit that I first, it's, you'll rarely catch me on YouTube using like the N word, even though I use it in my daily life, because I'm curated. Like I'm not gonna go on the internet and embarrass myself. Have you ever heard of something called a locale?
I don't think it's the same thing. What are you talking about?
A cow you milk to just laugh at. So a Lowe's cow. Somebody who you look at the internet and they don't, and some of them don't even know it, that people are just watching to laugh at them, not with them. That's what a Lowe's cow is.
Okay, yeah.
So take in mind, think about the most stupid and embarrassing person on the internet that you can think of. Just name it. Name them.
No, because this gonna go live.
I'm not talking about the people that are like trying to be serious, that you think that like, but like for me, for instance, I came from a community that it was this person named Shani for Christ, who was just a Lowe's cow. She was an abusive piece of shit.
One of their videos. And then she got a boyfriend and they both was like weird.
Yeah. That's what a Lowe's cow is. They think that they super serious, and they're yeah, but you just sit back and laugh at them and you pity them because they're pitiful. I couldn't get on the internet and do that. If I feel like I'm gonna have an off day doing a stream, I don't stream. If I think that I'm gonna say something that's gonna embarrass myself, I cut myself off. But people that come on shows like this just to be embarrassed, I hope she getting paid for this shit. I hope she charging him the hourly rate that she would charge her other clients to get on the internet and be embarrassed, or they're getting rid of some of her debt, because this is bullshit.
She gonna come out of it with something, and not just him clowning her like that.
Because if she's just doing this for the 15 minutes of fame, man, then fuck him.
You know what? I take that back. Because even the knowledge that he given her is worth something. If she actually hearing him and actually make changes, she can make her own money.
Yeah, sure.
See where there were things, now after being in this more financial tight spot, which I haven't experienced in the last 2.5 years, because of the increasing debt and because of having a slowdown month, whereas usually I had more money because I was paying less on my credit cards. I had more money, and then I was running out, and then I started to, I went through everything, and I actually canceled so much stuff, like subscriptions. And I was just realizing, I didn't think I could do that. I thought after it was like ego deflating to be like, I guess I don't need to go to see like the most expensive hairstylist, or I don't need to go get a blowout, or, like all these things that felt really good.
Your lifestyle just inflated with that money, but it overinflated. And now you're in a position where you're financially, to be very clear, but we're going to hopefully find ways out of it. But the taxes, that's all we talked about so far. And we haven't even gotten into the car debt, we haven't even gotten into you not having an emergency fund being able to buy. So,
pause it for a second. See, and the thing is, she was literally doing that to feed her clients, especially their feelings of she's expensive. So yeah, she just said the shit. This is starting to make me sad because she knows what the problem is, and she can't really tone back the buying and looking expensive because that's what her clients expect.
Can you please go time, Joe?
This is starting to make me sad because she knows what the problem is. She knows. Everybody that picked up on what the problem is. That she's a shopaholic, and her being a shopaholic makes her clients feel good about them being shopaholics. because they're bored. They bored. They bored. But you can continue.
Yeah.
So it's always hard to just get into because this is so bad, and I don't want to hurt you, but this is so on here. This is something that pisses me off more than almost anything in the world. We have a previous balance of $1,846, $299 payments. Cool, we are making progress. Yay, progress is happening. Fantastic.
We about to buy a bunch of dumb shit because we got a mindset of abundance. So yay.
But guess what? We're doing $343.67 of purchases. We're purchasing more than was even paid on when we're already basically at the credit limit of $2,000. And while that's all happening, $41.59 of interest is being charged. Why are you purchasing $4,000 in your checking account, bringing in $6,500 a month? Why are you purchasing on a card that is already almost maxed out?
I kind of been doing this dance with like credit cards where I don't want to spend the money that I have. Like, I feel like it makes more sense to, like, if I'm going out to eat or whatever, buying something from Amazon if I need, like a household need, then I would rather do it from the credit card, pay off the credit card so I have more money.
What pay off the credit card? You're not paying off the credit card. You spent more than you paid off.
Oh my God. Pause it for a second.
$41.59 in interest. You're losing that.
Why would she do that? She got the money.
Because she probably wants to spread that because everything can't go through credit card. So she needed cash. That's what she said.
She lives in fucking Texas. She can she can pay off one of those credit cards. If I'm on motherfucking short-term disability, long-term disability, and I can pay off a credit card debt, she can do that. And she has 10 times the money that I bring in. More than 10 times the money that I bring in. She can do that. Oh.
Right, but she said median though. So if it's a median, 6,500 is a median, which means that means there's low points and high points. I
know. Yeah, that's the thing that happens. Go ahead. I'm just wow. Wow. Go ahead.
That because you're doing that. You know that? Does that make sense?
Yeah, the interest sucks.
The interest sucks. It absolutely does. It's time to find a new dance partner instead of these credit cards. That's terrible. You spend the money when you have the money. If you don't have money, you don't spend the money.
On interest.
It's okay. Don't make fun of the laugh. People have made fun of the laugh. It's the normal coping mechanism when someone is confronting you, so it is okay.
This guy's good.
He's good. Whoa.
That's why that's when I went to go fast.
Financial audit.
What's his name?
I don't know. I just call him financial audit. That's his channel.
This guy is good. Don't make fun of the laugh. That's what. That's a good call out, by the way. That's good. Jesus Christ. And I don't want you to be sitting here thinking that I'm here making the good financial choices all the time. Okay. What pisses me off is not that she's making the good financial choices or the bad financial choices. That I don't care about that. It's okay. We all have our flaws and stuff like that. I wouldn't care about the fact that I don't care that she's materialistic. I don't care that she likes nice things. I don't care that she wants to pamper herself. I don't care about none of that. And I'm not even sitting here saying I make better choices than her. The difference is and what pisses me off.
So what's going to piss him off is she call herself being a life coach and she ain't got her shit together. I can almost guarantee that's what it is. Maybe I'm wrong. What do you think?
I don't know. We got the head. He ain't said it yet.
Go ahead.
That's what I'm thinking, because that's the title. So I'm thinking that.
What'd you say?
I didn't say nothing.
What the fuck did you say?
Whoa! Can you not be so aggressive?
What the fuck did you say?
I didn't say nothing.
Yes, you did. So now you're calling me stupid in my face. Is that what you're doing? Is that what we're doing?
No, I'm just replicating behavior I've seen you do.
Is that what we're doing?
You recognize what I just did?
Yeah, but I say it in your face, and you know damn well.
No, you don't.
Yes,
you know damn well. You say it right into the camera. Go. That's one time.
How does it feel?
Snaky.
Anyways, all that to say,
you're judging her basically because she's giving advice to people.
I don't know. She's charging.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, it feels like, it's hard not to spend.
This is going to be offensive. I have to be offensive. The spiritual advice and all that stuff on the other side, I don't understand exactly what you're saying. We can talk about that, but I don't know what's said in there. are you in a place where you should be giving that kind of advice to people if you can't even stop yourself from something that says spending?
Touchdown. Flag on the play. We're gonna do a redo, but we're gonna have to do a conversion punt.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what went down. Abba didn't say. I mean, preacher didn't say it, but dude did. So I guess if you're gonna say this shit, say it to their face. He said it to her motherfucking ass.
You just made up a bunch of shit. But yes, touchdown, 2-point conversion.
Yes, absolutely.
Made all the points.
Yes, absolutely.
I got you.
Yeah, I made
sports not your forte.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes, I made a.
You just said you went touchdown, flag on the play.
And are we gonna do a
3-point
redo?
conversion?
Yeah.
Kick punts.
Yes.
Okay.
Home run.
It's okay. It's all good. I ain't mad at you, bro.
Touchdown, 7 points.
Yeah.
I put everything in there.
Well, I don't give people financial advice.
I know, not financial advice, but life advice. If you can't even take control of your own misbehavior,
why
should
you
you be giving
charging?
advice to other people?
Well, I think maybe not financial, but
Life advice. You're not taking control of your life. And finances, whether we like it or not, is a huge part of our life. But this is a part of your life.
Wait,
and you cannot
wait,
control
pause it
spending.
for a
Just
second.
admit it so.
But here's the thing: if she don't do the bullshit, she can't pay down her money.
Yeah. She kind of stuck in a hole.
I wouldn't even went on this show unless he was gonna pay off like a sizable portion of this shit. I wouldn't have went on this show. You exposing the grift.
You wouldn't. Come on, you didn't think. I didn't think he was gonna say that to her. That's what made me subscribe to him to go see what he gonna say.
No, I knew what he's gonna say to it. I knew exactly what he was gonna say to it. The thing about it is, this is designed, and I said it like that before. This is designed to actually say, "Ooh, look how much better you are than this person that's making dumb mistakes." That's what this dressing down is.
But anytime in a way like that, that's what it's gonna seem, because it's going to always seem that somebody is talking down to the other person because the other person is talking to them.
I get that.
Here's the thing. And it's in an authoritative way, not so much a parental type of way. And that's what made people feel uncomfortable and feel like it's a parental type of thing, because it's like life lesson.
So here's my thing. That's great. Cool. You don't have to put it on YouTube. Why is he putting it on YouTube? And it's not to tell you how to get your life together. It's look at the clown show and look how much better you are than this person.
I don't know. You say you've seen his shows, so you've seen his shows. I'm not really getting that. I'm getting more of a raw, no nonsense type of feel from him. I'm not getting. I'm gonna let's humiliate the pretty bitch.
It's not even let's humiliate the pretty bitch. It's let's humiliate the person who doesn't know how to spend their money correctly. Laugh. That's why it's on YouTube. That's what drives the clicks. Which story we can get to make you feel better about your life by looking at somebody who doesn't have their life all together. That's what I'm getting from this one. Like, no, and don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that she is not like she doesn't have shit things that she needs to take care of. Don't get me wrong. I am not saying that. I am saying that this is just like, okay. Remember that NBC show, This Is Us?
No.
Okay, it was a show where it was just like, how can we make somebody cry each month or each week on the episode? What I like to call tragedy
bonding.
No, PORN.
Like family that I don't watch that.
No, but I'm saying it's basically tragedy PORN, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is humiliation PORN. And it's not in the sense of, she's a bad person. It's just like the reason why this is on YouTube is to, of course, help some people, but also what drives this shit, just like watching a reality TV show, you want to see where the train wreck ends and make you feel better about your life. Now, she's fucked up in so many ways. The fact that she's doing a life coach and she doesn't know hide nor hair of how do I get my life together? No, that's stupid. I feel like that's stupid. Literally, that's stupid. But, but, yeah, no, that's fucked up. But I'm sorry. Go ahead and unpause. Let's continue the video.
But she might have needed to hear that shit though.
So should you, in fact, be giving advice to other people if you cannot control an aspect of your life that is clearly wrong?
I'm definitely willing to shift it.
You're spending?
Mhm.
Good. Why haven't you though?
Well, I have in the sense the last month in December, I had to cut back on things.
You didn't cut back on anything. We just went through all this. It's a 50 honest Marys. What are you cutting back? There's no cut back.
I cut back on things that you're not seeing now.
Oh, dude, no. This has to stop. And that's why these are all maxed out. It's Capital One. What did we do here?
This guy.
I like this guy because he's backing up everything that he says. He's backing up everything that he says, and it's like even when he's like, "Dude, no, stop." He's calling the bullshit right away.
So, what does real cutting back look like? No honest Marys. You know you can't afford to go out, right? You know you can't afford to buy any designer clothes. You know you cannot afford to go to anything but great clubs. You know you cannot afford to go out to eat at all, right? To be very clear, not a single time.
It's not a single time.
I'm speechless.
Do you know you cannot afford that though?
I get my lot. I feel like it.
She knows she can't afford it, but she is not trying to hear she can't afford it.
So
she started only yoga class before she can't afford that shit for real.
But here, this is what I was just saying. Going back to I've been preach. Oh, he's good. He's letting her know exactly what it is. You just in your example, like, yeah, she knows she can't afford it, but she's not gonna do it. If you were in her shoes, would you do it? Would you cut back?
Who, me?
Yeah.
If I was her shoes, hell yeah. I told you what I'd be doing with that fucking money. That money
know.
Give me more money. There's no fucking way I just be spending and just jagging it the fuck off. Man,
know.
Never let me make that much of fucking money. That should be working for me.
Would you be smarter in that situation?
Me personally?
Yeah.
If I could get in her situation, yeah, I could get out of it.
So you'll be a better person than her. I called it. That's what I meant.
You said, would I be a better person than her?
Yes.
I'd be a better person than her. I ain't doing that shit. I ain't making that.
No. When I said
as deep in debt as she the fuck is, and I ain't making nowhere near the amount of money she making. I ain't better than her.
No,
shit,
what I'm saying is,
this nigga can give me tips too. Hell, that's what my shit look like.
What I'm saying is, when I said, would you make a smarter decision than her? You jumped to yes.
I didn't. I didn't even get a chance to answer it.
No, you did answer it.
I didn't lie because I know I'm not in a better position. That's what I said. No. And as soon as I got you started, I said yeah, and jumped to it and went on. You didn't wait for an answer. Shit, no, I don't think so.
No, I didn't. The better I jumped ahead. Yeah, I know. But I said, would you be, if you were in her position, would you be smarter? You said yes.
If I was in her position, like doing, I'd be smart enough not to be on trying to life coach a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I can't fix my shit. But other than that.
No, what I'm saying is this. What I want to make sure I clarify. And what I mean by is making you feel like a better person because you would think if I was in her position, I would do better with the choices. And it's not even in the sense of malice, like, yeah, this stupid bitch, she doesn't know how to spend her motherfucking money. She out there motherfucking bankrolling Cheesecake Factory 3 times a day. Do it motherfucking DoorDash. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
I can't argue with it because shit, if I had the money, yes, my hair, my nails would be fucking done too. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, that's why I can't go. I don't know how much she was spending on her shit, but
she's spending a lot of money.
Ponytails, no, I wouldn't. If I had some fucking money, no, I wouldn't be sitting there in fucking ponytails. No.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think the carpet matches your drapes?
I know it don't, because the bitch did it.
Her eyebrows brown as hell, but she blonde, right?
She got that shit waxed completely the fuck off. That's what she do for a living, spread her legs. She literally spread. She let you know she do yoga, Pilates. She literally spread her legs for a living. There is no razor bumps or none of that shit down there. That bitch is paying high quality money for that.
She getting that Brazilian, that real Brazilian, huh?
Right. And and she in Texas, she got the shorts that cut. And she can probably taste when she do downward facing dog. She probably tasting the shit at them damn shorts when she been over. They spent $1 million on them. Authentic Lululemons. Shit. Fuck that. That's what she was like. You ain't looking at it what I saved because she know what she ain't bought. Shit. Like I ain't jag off a bunch of dough you won't see.
All right, go ahead. Press play.
It saves me so much time though, so I can work on my business.
Work on your. How many hours a day are you working?
It depends. And now
Average.
I'm doing more things
Give
now.
me average.
An average
How many days or hours a day are you working?
5.
Then you don't have time. That's stupid. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Wait, pause.
I want to watch that
Pause
shit
it,
again. You need
pause
to
it,
bring that
pause it,
shit back,
pause it.
sir.
He called her
Wait.
ass to it.
First of all, as a proponent of a 6-hour workday, her saying 5, I can't be mad at 5. I can't be mad at 5. It depends on how those 5 are spent. If she do Elon Musk, I work 24 hours, 7 days a week, bullshit. But if she's actually seeing clients and like prepping and shit like that, 5 can be strong, can be tiring. I will actually say that. Like for instance, I 2 hours of fucking putting videos together and prep time, so a string to me, I don't count that as quote unquote work time. But the 2 hours I spend doing something, or my 8 hours of working on art in a day, it's still working on shit. But I kind of have to defend on some bullshit because it depends on what those 5 hours look like. If they packed with shit, I kind of have to defend on some shit. That's just me. Anybody that works a non-traditional office job, I don't even think office jobs should be fucking 8 hours. But that's me kind of like saying that we work ourselves to death.
Come on, we gotta hurry up and get through this video because I'm getting kind of sleepy.
Me too. Let's go.
Sir, I want to watch that shit back again. Sir, bring it back.
How many days or hours a day are you working?
5.
Then you don't have time. That's stupid. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I'm sorry, I'm digging into you, but that's dumb. That's dumb, and you need to know that's dumb. That's why I'm being rough.
Put that guy up for presidency. God, no.
5 hours a day. Oh, poor me. I'm working 5 hours a day and I can't cook. What do you mean it saves you time? Are you taking out?
Wait.
Why
Go
she doing that?
Okay.
Yeah.
That moan. That moan that may fuck you. She just didn't say it.
She, instead of cooking, which is a fucking fun experience, and that's part of your life coach. Oh, I just got disgusted by that. At first, I was gonna give her motherfucking credit, but to not cook, man, fuck her. That's stupid. I'm sorry. I'm getting angry.
Fuck that shit. I don't cook. And I don't give a fuck if I eat. Shit, I don't cook.
But you ain't going out and DoorDash and shit all the time.
Food. I like pretty food. So when I cook, I like to cook big, pretty, like I cook a meal.
But you ain't DoorDash and shit all the time. Are you DoorDash and shit all the time?
5 hours a day working, you can, congratulations, cook. You can. There are 19 more hours. Oh, no, there's 18 more hours. Take away 8 of them to sleep. 10 more hours.
Oh, I get it. I know what it is. Pause it.
Put chicken in the oven.
She can't cook. That's what it is. She can't cook.
Oh, you think she can't cook?
Yes. She can't cook.
I doubt that.
Why? If she got the time to cook, she can't cook.
Honestly, To be honest, why I doubt that? I only doubt that because she in Texas.
Your point.
My point being, it is okay. I look at the United States. The United States is the United States, right?
Mm-hmm.
But each state really is like Africa. It's its own continent. You know what I'm saying? Its own country. And Texas itself has these things that they do that other states don't do too much, you know. And that debutante thing that they do, there's no way she can't cook something. She
can't
has to
cook.
bring something to somewhere every meal she has had. I mean, you know, all the cookouts and the barbecue or something. She know how to cook something. She got her 2 or 3 signature dishes. Now you can't say she
No.
can cook. No,
She lives in Austin. She lives in a big city. She can't cook. That's why she's always eating out.
no,
She can't cook well.
No, you can't put that on her. Maybe she don't want to.
You just said it. You just said it. When you cook, when you feel like cooking, you cook pretty meals, right?
Right. That's what I prefer.
All right, cool, great. She's obviously in her early 20s. She can't cook.
No, she's not.
Yes, that's what she said. She got her first she's in her early 20s.
I thought she said she was 27 or 29 or some shit. That ain't early 20s.
No, she said she got her first credit card in 2020 and she was 19.
No, I think you need to recheck that. I don't think
but she's young. She doesn't know how to cook.
Yeah, I'm looking at the main video. The main video is a 27-year-old with more debt.
Okay, cool, great. But she doesn't know how to cook.
Right. That's a 27-year-old, right?
Yeah, you're right. But she don't know how to cook. I'm telling you, she don't know how to cook. That's what her problem is. That's the reason why she eats out all the time. She doesn't really know how to cook. And her eating out all the time, pause, means she never had to really learn how to cook. She doesn't know how to cook.
That's your opinion. I don't know. I don't think. I think she got her signature dish or two.
And what if that's just pork and beans and hot dogs?
I'm very confused. Are you understanding this? Or are you going to try to justify it? You got to give me something here. I'm just talking to a wall.
Well, because I like to eat that's part of my spiritual life is eating. That's part of my spiritual life is eating.
Whoa. Well, let me try to hear that part.
Are you understanding this? Now are you going to try to justify it? You got to give me something here. I'm just talking to a wall.
Well, because I like to eat that's part of my spiritual life is eating.
Get the fuck out of here! Shit!
I like to eat healthy. This part of my spiritual.
Get the fuck out of here!
You know what this is like?
There's nothing spiritual about what you do. Bro.
You know what this is like? This is like when religious people just justify everything with God.
Yeah, it's God that
let God handle it.
It's God that made me want to sing on the plane. It's God that made me want fuck.
God didn't accrue all that interest rate. That's you, bitch. That's you being irresponsible. That's you wanted to buy fancy cars and do all this other dumb shit. You wanted to go to the store, bro. You wanted to buy designer Gucci, whatever it is. That's you. Don't put that on God to find the solution to a problem that a man made. And then you want to use spirituality to eat healthy. Lady, do you know what's really eating healthy? Taking care of your own food, watching the salt intake, watching the quantities of oil involved, making sure you get the right vegetables. It's not true that part of your spiritual life is to eat healthy, because if it was, you would be taking care of make sure you get the best. But you eat out, not because of spiritual life, because you're lazy. And guess what? You can go eat out if you can afford to, but you in this much that you can, don't. If you can afford it, I got nothing to say. But you're maxing out credit cards talking about spiritual life. This is what happens. People will use their ideology to shield them from any accountability. And it's disgusting because it really reflects poorly on.
So here's the thing. She don't know how to cook. And she doesn't want to learn how to cook. And it's easier for her to buy the healthy meals from fucking takeout places. She don't know how to cook. She doesn't know how to cook well enough to her standards. That's what's going on with that.
I know how to cook again.
So here's the thing. So check this out. If you make a good meal and you struggling with money, you gonna
And I
cook
will
that
still
motherfucking
order
meal,
some shit. The fuck?
huh?
And I will still order some shit. Now, can I press play?
Go ahead.
On the ideology. I think that's a shame. I've known many spiritual people in my life. They don't talk like this, and they're not this irresponsible. This is just a grift, in my opinion.
The real life coach in all this is him, that dude.
Yeah,
That's the real life coach in all this.
true.
Calling your bullshit out. A real life coach is going to be a financial advisor, telling you spend too much on this and that, and if you want your life to be better, you need to do this. A life coach is going to be your doctor, telling you need to do this and do that, and you know that all those smokes and all those cigarettes that you're taking, you shouldn't do that. That's a life coach.
Very healthy
Then
and
buy some
organic.
romaine and lettuce from HEB. I don't care. Sorry, continue. I interrupted.
It costs more to eat healthy,
Yes.
even if at like the grocery store. Like
But
it
not
really
as much
does.
as you are spending. You don't have to get the top of the line organic crap to be healthy.
Mhm.
Just don't eat Panda Express every day like I do.
I think it would take just some
He feel like he do.
open-mindedness or seeing what else is
He
possible
he
for
say
shopping.
he take out every day.
How to save and
Do we
shop.
need to
in
go on a
grocery
shopping
store.
We might need to go on a shopping trip.
Oh my
Let me know if you
gosh.
guys need a bonus episode of us going on a shopping trip.
All right, I'm gonna stop it there. You guys can go watch the rest of the episode because it's good. There's a lot. It's over an hour long. But I want to take a second to watch this because financial stress is a real thing. There's certain things in the economy and in terms of
Hello?
job availability that make things a lot more difficult for people. But a lot of it is also a lot of personal choice. I know too many poor people who are eating out on a regular basis, maxing out credit cards, all this other stuff, playing b-ball out behind the school. And when you engage in that behavior, it fucks you
Hold
up.
on, pause.
And that's self-destructive. And then you're gonna blame it on the
Did he just make a motherfucking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reference?
Yeah, and I was gonna let it slide because I was like, okay, what? Well, what else? I was gonna let it slide
All right, go ahead.
because I figured he must mean that they at least they back to getting high or something. Because you know what I'm saying. Other than that, what would be the Fresh Prince reference?
on
Maxing out
everything
for
around you
you.
and circumstances. But no, that's really you doing that to
Other
yourself.
than that, you gotta run. I mean,
So I know.
the
I
next
just feel
person
this like
running.
her maxing out credit cards and just doing the minimum payment, that gives me super anxiety. I just could never. I have 2 credit cards. One for my
But
business
you're
and one for my
cheap.
personal life. My personal life, I never touch it unless I'm running through the expenses with my business. And when I used to touch my personal thing, I only spent as much as I knew I could pay. If I didn't know I could pay it easily at the end of the month, I didn't touch it. I was not buying stuff. For a long time, they would hit me up. You want a credit limit increase? No. You want a credit limit increase? No. Why? Because my income, I knew I don't even want to increase that ceiling. I was never someone who spent like that, but let's say I wanted to make sure that I would just pay it off. You know what sometimes I would do? If I knew I had to make an expense that was beyond my credit limit, you know what I used to do? I used to make a payment on my credit card before it went to negative,
That's
and
a
then I
smart.
bought it.
That's a smart fucking shit to do.
If you don't got the discipline to do certain things, create an environment where you're less likely to break. Do you understand? If you're not good with sugar, create an environment where you won't easily get access to sugar. Don't keep it in the house. Tell your family, like, please, can y'all help me on this? Whatever you got to do.
You know, the thing is,
go ahead.
I used to do both. Be bad with my money and do better with my money. Okay. The difference between being bad with my money and making bad decisions, okay, is that the gratification you get right now, but the stress you get later.
Yeah.
With discipline, it's the opposite. You're kind of, it's not fun.
Yeah.
But the gratification you get later because you're able to do much more things.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's like a bit.
Yeah,
How our body
that's
works
how I am.
in the intake of
You gotta
oxygen.
versus the two different. Versus the first one versus the second one. I'm more the second one than the first one.
I got that, but
Let's
these
go back.
motherfuckers are rich. These motherfuckers are rich. These are motherfuckers are rich. Yeah, and Apple's been a cheapskate. That he's admittedly been a cheapskate for a while. These motherfuckers.
He said
are
that's
rich.
his mama told him. He said he can't change. That's what his mama told him, and that's how he gonna be.
Yeah, no. You know.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that part again because I'm more part 2 than I am part 1.
Okay. The difference between being bad with my money and making bad decisions, okay, is that the gratification you get right now, but the stress you get later.
Yeah.
See,
but discipline is the opposite.
I'm not like that. I could wait. You know what I'm saying? I could wait. I don't need my shit right at that very moment. I could wait and save up and get big shit.
I get that whole feeling,
You kind of
but one of the things that really fucking bothers me is that feeling that you are working for something, and if you're just working and you're not satisfying a fucking need in that fucking Maslow hierarchy of needs, that can really fuck with you too.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying you have to be extravagant, but if you feel like you only working to pay bills, that shit can just hurt you.
Because you forget the whole point of the job is to live the life. If you never actually live the life, then what did you do besides be a slave?
Man, I know. All right, go ahead and play.
it's not fun.
Yeah.
But the gratification you get later because you're able to do much more things.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's like a bit how your body works in the intake of oxygen and intake of carbon monoxide. Your body can take easier carbon monoxide and process it, but in the end, you end up dying.
Sure.
Where oxygen is harder to process, but you get to live. It's the same thing. The discipline gets boring at first. It really, that's like, I got to do this and that, and I got to be an adult. But at the end, you can sleep at night.
Yeah. Someone said that too. They said discipline is freedom.
Yep.
And it sounds counterintuitive.
No, it's not.
Giving you the tools to have a free life, free from a lot of the negative consequences that no discipline offers you. Because when your life is in chaos, you're just beholden to circumstance.
Yeah.
Interest, taxes, debt, whatever the fuck it is. You know, when your life is chaos, it's random people coming in, causing problems. But when you're disciplined, you're much more centered. You're much more controlled. And as a result of that, you're able to have some freedom and take control of the things that are immediate. So, yeah, it was one of those interesting quotes like, discipline affords you freedom.
Yeah. But
like when I save my money, I can spend it later.
But
you
don't get that freedom right away.
No.
Whereas spending your money not being disciplined, you get the sense of freedom right away, but it's really just a sense.
Right.
It's just really hidden.
Can you say you're free?
No,
Can you say
you
you're
can't.
free
No,
a
you
year
can't.
from now when you got all this debt, they've canceled all your credit card and you can't go anywhere and you're in debt and you can't buy nothing.
You don't feel
so
it.
Is that freedom?
You don't feel it right away. YOLO, right? You only live once. But you pay taxes a lot.
YOLO, you only live once. And you're about to live a lot shorter if you keep yelling YOLO. Your one life that you only live is going to be a substantially shorter.
Anyways,
I'm just saying. So I do. Interesting video. We want to hear your takes in the below. What are some financial tips that you guys had to avoid debt or get out?
All right, we don't need to see the rest of this, do we? We can
That's the rest of it. That's it. It's 27 minutes. It's 26
I know.
and some change.
We don't need to see the rest of it. We can just bring it back. We can just talk me and you for a minute.
Okay.
No, take the video off the screen. So, all this being said, yeah, she does some trash stuff. And like, they were at least a little bit spitting, but also it sounded a little condescending too, as well. Because these motherfuckers are rich. They can say that now because they have room to do that. But when they were struggling, yeah, it's the reason why you work so hard to be motherfucking rich.
But I used to remember Abba talking about how broke he was and being broke.
Mm-hmm.
I remember him talking about that, especially when that chick was at his house and he couldn't get out. He was like, y'all gonna see my house. Okay, y'all.
Yeah, no, I get that. I understand that. And the thing about it is, too, and I'm going to say it like this. You can preach, no pun intended, down to people to say, like, yeah, no, be disciplined when you have the money to fucking do it. But, again, that chick was just spending money on some crazy shit. Just truth be told. But that's used as a club to a lot of other people. Now, if you severely jagging off your money, just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go like somebody like me. I have like a gaming subscription that I pay like $24 every 2 months. That's how I get most of my games. They come with that subscription free. But there are people that would just buy a new game just off rip and never even play it. That's jagging off money. And if you're playing a game, you're putting use to it, that's cool, even if it's just use of entertainment. But it's just like, I hate when people condescend to other people when it's like, I did it. Like, no, motherfuckers, y'all got lucky. Y'all hit a niche and got rich. Y'all rich, bitch. But no, like, I just don't see why old girl would have came on that show to just be embarrassed like that. It's just weird to me.
But I think that's his whole niche. There's one with a black chick I was gonna check out, but I think that's their whole niche. And her said she filed Chapter 11. No, it's a bankruptcy or something like that.
Yeah, both same thing.
Huh?
Yeah, it's one is for individuals, one is for businesses. But yeah.
But that's what she was. That's what the title was. It was a black lady. Because I told you I went to his page. Once I saw that, I was like, yeah. And I went to his page to check him out and then find the real video. Because I wasn't sure if I wanted to do the real video or the I've been preach video, but I wanted to have it on hand.
Well, what are the lessons we learned today?
The lessons we learned today was
I was kidding. I was gonna say, look, point, train wreck.
I'm trying to think. What did I learn today? I learned that no, because that's on one of my shows. She called them arbitals. So my self-love lesson. I don't know.
You don't have to learn a lesson from this. This was just point at the train wreck and laugh.
You know what? Mine was, I did learn a lesson that I want to go back and watch some more of his channel and shit. If that nigga fly me out, be a train wreck if he can figure out what the fuck is going on in my goddamn pockets. If he can figure that shit out for me, because I can't, yeah. Go ahead. Everybody can laugh all the fuck they want to while I walk to the bank. So if he can figure out what keep making me fucking broke when he look at my finances.
I mean, like, if you want to motherfucking do it, you can actually come out, and I'm sure you come out on the internet and tell people what's making you broke, and then they will definitely give you advice because reasons. The internet is a cruel, cruel place.
I know. That's why I try to stay back.
Oh, it's fun to watch train wrecks.
Third, that's why I stay back so nobody be watching me.
All right.
You think I'm in denial? No.
Can you ask people to like, share, and subscribe, please? Can you do that?
Like, share, subscribe to me, to him. Send my cash apps. I don't know what his cash app is. Send his cash apps to me. Thank you. Thank you in advance.
Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.